Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the Orlando Science Center. I'm meteorologist Marquise Meda, joined by Spencer, who has on his mad laboratory coat today. And
exactly.
I feel like we're getting into something fun, experimental, also a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, potentially dangerous if doing it wrong, right? But that's all we got here at the Science Center, always something really fun and flashy and exciting. We're celebrating Self-Care Wear Month with January, and so, what's a better way to do it than kind of like a fun ASMR vibe elephant toothpaste experiment, It's a classic, it's a fun one.
You gotta practice dental hygiene, right?
yeah, definitely. That's exactly what we're preaching here, but maybe not with this one, though. So anyway, we are going to be combining some awesome ingredients here, some real science, some real chemistry. We're going to get a really awesome reaction. It's going to be visually very cool. It's going to taste real bad. I don't recommend you taste it. I also recommend you don't touch it because it's exothermic, meaning it's going to give off lots of heat. And so you're going to have like a very hot, steamy concoction after.
So that's why you have the gloves on, right?
Exactly, yeah. We're going to have some safety goggles, lab coats, and stuff like that. So, what are we going to combine here? Well, we've got hydrogen peroxide right here. It's just got some oxygen inside. And so normally right now, if we just let this cook, it would turn into gas very slowly. It's emitting oxygen.
Up right
yeah,
now,
exactly. Just tiny little bubbles. The oxygen's leaving. It's invisible. We can't see it. It would happen over the whole day, but that'd be really boring. And so what we do in chemistry is we speed things up with a catalyst, and that's exactly what this is. It's going to be our catalyst that's going to speed this reaction up. It's going to tear those oxygen molecules apart, and it's going to shoot that oxygen straight in the air. But to make it elephant toothpaste, we've got to capture it. So that's where the soap comes in, and our food coloring. Which color should we do? We've got blue and green.
I like green. Green's my favorite color.
Green's one of my favorite colors as still. Yeah, right? Just a bunch, honestly.
A bunch?
Yeah, just like, it's food coloring. What are you going to do? That's good. That's good. Perfect. Ooh. And we can see some of that food coloring stirring out in there. And then add a squirt of the soap as well. Just a good squirt, a good bunch, a nice scientific squirt.
Yeah, a good scientific unit of measure right there.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. We do have 200 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide in here, but for the rest of it, we're just kind of squirting. We're going to mix it all up in there. That is going to allow us to capture all of the bubbles that come out of there, and we'll create bubbles basically, capture all the gas to create bubbles. And so, hopefully, that'll give us our actual elephant toothpaste reaction.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, for sure.
Me too. Let's get our goggles on, don the safety, and let's get it going.
Goggled up and ready to go.
All right, I think we're pretty good. I think I'm gonna let you do the honors here. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab that, pour it right on in, and we'll see what happens.
All right, do I pour it quickly, pour it slowly?
A nice solid pour, like a quick solid pour. Perfect, and, oh, look at that horrible green color. Oh, there we go, it's a better green. And I think we have just the right size here. We've contained it mostly on our back end. We definitely didn't contain the front.
So it's spilling over the top, right?
Yeah, but that's science for us. And you can see some of the steam coming off the top right here, which is really exciting. It is an exothermic reaction, meaning it's giving off heat, which is awesome. And so you can see some of that steam. It's also going to be too hot to touch right now, some of the extra bubbles. Very exciting stuff.
I will say the color started off looking pretty gnarly. It got better as it went along.
But we definitely got to a nice green color to demonstrate, the superior color.
Well, I love this. Obviously, this is one of those experiments that look great on camera, but you can't do it at home.
Don't recommend.
When and where can folks do it?
Right here at the Science Center, of course. We've got ourselves Dr. Dare's lab. We do pop-up demonstrations in there, and sometimes you're going to be able to catch stuff like elephant toothpaste. You can't do stuff like this at home, but there are similar things like oobleck and things to get kind of messy at home with your chemistry. So look up, OSC.org, check out different experiments you can do at home, and we'll see you here.
Awesome. Well, we hope to see you guys here at the Orlando Science Center throughout the month of January. Make sure you check the schedule at osc.org. Back to you guys.